انت حزب ኤርትራ بقاطع يمطو بجنبار بقبر شبرا يمطو بورار أبركو كسقدم مخانو رقصنا يو كابزخونا يكون اوان لعلي أبزحي لما أزنن أبزبرخ نقرن سلزلو
بزعبا متأمان جنزب لعل غلطة ميلان جنزب دولار بمن قدنا غيره أبز تقرأ يقول نبتق على إيرتران إيرتران نبتقرأ يزولو إيرتران بليبيا ما لا يدري بالجنزبات بمن قدنا غيره لعل لازم متأمان على ذي
أبنا يلومي مدبنا أتي ناب كفلي تريجري حبرات منقصات أمريكا ዘይሕጋዊ ንምስግጋር ገንዘብ አመልኪቱ ባንክ እንግሊዝ ቀረበ ሕጋዊ ክሲ ንሰልጠነ የማነ ግርማይ ንቅርበልኩም ኣብ ናይ ጽባሕ መደብና ትርጉሙ ብቋንቋ ትግርኛ ከነቀርበልኩም ኢና ሰናይ ምክትታል ንዝርዝር ሕጋዊ ክሲ ሰልጠነ ግርማይ የማነ ምዝህታ ሒዙ ኣብ ቀረባ መዓልታት ናይ ፒቲሽን ፎርም ክቀርብ ምዃኑ ክፍል ሕጊ ሚድያ ሃገራዊ መርሓ ብዕሊ እየፍለጥ
بزعبا متأمان جنزب لعل غلطة ميلان جنزب دولار بمن قدنا غيره أبز تقرأ يقول نبتق على إيرتران إيرتران نبتقرأ يزولو إيرتران بليبيا ما لا يدري بالجنزبات بمن قدنا غيره لعل لازم متأمان على ذي لعل غلطة ميلان دولار يزار بزلو هذا سبب نتفتاوي جنزب بمن قدو سيدات في نسبة سواي تمشونهم لعل غلطة ميلان دولار بأمنا سيدنا أبسحنا علينا مالتي
Definition of legal charges for money laundering. The plaintiff. Concerned citizens. The accused of the law. Full name. Sahel Press. Address. 17,397 Tribute Row. Noblesville in 4606-0009. The United States of America. Summary of charges. He was charged with violating the Institutions and Control Procedures (TFI), Section 7201 and Section 7206 of the Internal Revenue Code, 1986, in order to carry out acts of terrorism. Prove. The accused, Sahel Press, whose full name and address are mentioned above, appeared on the social media platform TikTok on February 23, 2025, to smuggle over $2 million into Ethiopia through money laundering transferred, verbally acknowledge the document as presented in audio and translation orally and in writing. Explanation. Money laundering generally refers to financial transactions in which criminals, including terrorist organizations, attempt to disguise the income source or nature of their illicit activities. Money laundering facilitates a wide range of serious underlying criminal offenses and, ultimately, threatens the integrity of the financial system. The U.S. Department of the Treasury, through its Terrorism and Financial Intelligence Office (TFI) mission, is fully committed to combating all aspects of money laundering, both domestically and internationally, using the department's many assets, various legal authorities, core financial expertise and operational resources in international communities, including its extensive relationships, to identify and attack money laundering vulnerabilities and networks across domestic and international financial systems. Accordingly, the lawyer, Sahel Press, made the following statement on the social media platform TikTok. Promise. Legal defendant Sahel Press. We went to the Netherlands to Gießen, Germany. What's so special about this? When the struggle is only in Israel, there is struggle everywhere. The price is being paid everywhere. Of course, most of the struggle in Israel fits. We paid lives and we are sad about this. We worked day and night, but what we should do in the media is just. We also worked to get them out individually and to help them on an ongoing basis. So it's the collective work of all of us, not the work of one person. I see you are giving the collective work of one person, not just one individual. When we get criticism, he's done this, wow. About money trust, wow. Over $2 million has gone our way. Countless money has gone our way to the people of Tigray and the Eritrean fighters. I'm talking about over $2 million. You can't bring anyone who comes. They sent money through me, Sahel Press, and has lost it. So this is going to be a barracks for a hiding place for me. That's what Sahel did, so don't touch me. No. I'm saying we have to put it as an idea, whether it's exactly wrong or not. Details of criminal liability and penalties. The accused is accused of committing the crime. 1. A person who conducts, or attempts to conduct, such financial transaction, knowing that property involved in a financial transaction represents the proceeds of some form of unlawful activity and actually includes proceeds from a specified unlawful activity, I. With the intent to promote certain illegal activities, or intended to commit an act in violation of the Internal Revenue Code Ordinance 1986, Section 7201, or Section 7206, or b. Whether the transaction has been designed in whole, or in part. I. Nature of location, source of ownership, or control of proceeds, concealment of, or cover-up of, certain illegal activity, or e. To avoid a transaction reporting requirement under state, or federal law. A fine not exceeding $500,000, or twice the value of the property involved in the transaction, whichever is greater, or imprisonment for a term not exceeding 20 years, or both. For purposes of this paragraph, a financial transaction shall be deemed to be part of a collection of parallel, or dependent transactions, if any of them involve proceeds from specified unlawful activities, and all part of the same scheme, or arrangement. 2. Monetary instrument, or a person who transports, conveys, or transfers or attempts to transfer money from a place in the United States to, or through, a place outside the United States. H. With the intent to promote certain illegal activities, or b. Knows that the monetary instrument involved in the transportation, or transfer, or money represents proceeds from some form of unlawful activity and that such transportation, transfer, or transfer is designed in whole or in part. I. Nature of location, source of ownership, or control of proceeds, concealment of certain illegal activity, or cover-up, or e. To avoid a transaction reporting requirement under state, or federal law. Shall be sentenced to a fine not exceeding $500,000, or to twice the value of the money involved in the transportation of the conveyance, or to imprisonment for a term not exceeding 20 years, or to both. For the purposes of the offense described in subsection E, a prosecutor's knowledge of the accused may prove by evidence that he represented the matter described in subsection B as true, and the defendant's subsequent statements or actions indicate that the defendant believed such representations to be true. 3. Any intention. E. To promote certain illegal activities. B. The nature of the location, the source of possession, or the concealment of, or the cover-up of, control of property believed to be the proceeds of a specified unlawful activity. C. To avoid a transaction reporting requirement under state, or federal law. Who conducts, or attempts to conduct, a financial transaction involving property represented as proceeds of a specified unlawful activity, or which is used to conduct, or facilitate, a specified unlawful activity shall be punished under this title by imprisonment for not more than 20 years. Paragraph 2. The term, delegated, means any representation by a law enforcement officer, or by another person, authorized by direction, or by consent, to investigate, or by consent, a violation of this section. Conclusion. Prosecutor Sahel Press mentions beyond this money laundering, remittance, in his statement. He also mentions his criminal hiding and escape from the law and human trafficking, although this criminal incident does not apply to the U.S. Treasury Department. I request that it be submitted to the relevant criminal court in conjunction with the record file. Signature of the plaintiff. Concerned citizens.
لكله سوني إسرائيل مزيو نحن نهولان ويكا نابجيسن جرمن كنا تايفلي نقدر يمكوين زي ما إسرائيل تايكون قالس زول أب كل قالسي أب كل واقع خفلا له of course زبز حين زخبرن إسرائيل yes I agree هو تخافلنا بقون حزيننا ليتن قترن وين سريحنا أميري عن قبرز قب أمناسي ليتن قترن بق أنتي قاعد من ناسي مساحاتكم بتليفون بقولن نتوم زتهارمو سن كل خاص بقى private لون سجاب نبدأ خمسون سجاب
انت ህዝቢ ኤርትራ ብቃጣ ይምጡ በግንባር በግብረ ሽበራ ይምጡ በወራር አብርኩ ከስግዶም ምዃኑ ርግጠኛ እዩ ካብ ዝኾነ ይኹን እዋን ላዕሊ ኣብ ዝሓየለ መዓዝንን ኣብ ዝበረኸ ነጥብን ስለዘሎ